KFWB Electronic News, the pulse of Los Angeles. Next news as it happens, next scheduled news in 55 minutes. Get the KFWB News habit and get the news.
Gee, Uncle, do I gotta?
Waldo, I've told you 100 times you've got to practice that piano. In the KFWB Fabulous 40 this week and 9 last week. Where it'll be next week, Joe Yoakum tells all. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. There's Elliot Field in cage number 2 of our musical brew at a minute and a half after 4. KFWB happy anniversary time. Yes?
This is KFWB listeners. My name is Judy Kaufman. I go to Coliseum Street School. When driving near a school, please watch out for children in the crosswalk.
KFWB, Channel 98.
A lot of children have to be wheeled through those crosswalks or swing through those crosswalks on crutches. Still, in behalf of them, this is Elliot Field hoping you'll contribute and contribute generously this year to this month's 1959 March of Dimes. This is Jessie Lee Turner and a wild thing called Little Space Girl.
I was strolling through the park one night and oh, I felt so blue when I heard a little voice say,
I'm so lonely too.
Then I turned around to look, and to my surprise, a little space girl sat there crying right before my eyes. Stepping up a little closer to see what I could see, she said,
Mr. Eggman, will you please marry me?
I said, well, no, I couldn't do that. Well, that just wouldn't be right. 'Cause you and me and you, we don't even look alike. 'Cause you got 4 arms,
The better to hold you,
3 lips,
the better to kiss you,
3 eyes.
all the better to see. I can really rock and swing, 'cause I've got more of everything. Oh, Mr. Eggman, will you marry me?
Then I said, what will people think when we go strolling by? Why, they'd not only laugh at us, they'd lay right down and die. Then they'd put you and me in jail. said, this thing's gone far enough. I've had enough of this. She said,
Please, Mr. Earthman, just one little kiss.
I said, okay, 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 but then you go away. But when I finished kissing her, I had this to say. Oh, you got 4 arms,
The better to hold you,
3 lips,
the better to kiss you,
3 eyes.
all the better to see. I can really rock and swing, 'cause I've got more of everything. Oh, Mr. Earthman, will you marry me?
Well, in
Sure.
1958, it was the Little Blue Man. This could be the new one for 59. Jesse Lee Turner with a little space girl. It's 5 after 4. KFWB, happy anniversary time on the Elliot Field Frolic.
TWA Sky Club Coach.
TWA reservations. Miss Young speaking. May I help you?
Yes, please. We'd like to fly to New York.
Yes.
Now then, our first question is it expensive?
No, not on TWA Sky Club Coach. The price is $84.20 plus tax each way on a round-trip ticket.
Only $84.20 plus tax each way. Gee, that's reasonable.
Your ticket is good for 30 days, Monday through Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Million-mile pilots will fly you in famous TWA constellations.
Good. By the way, we're not sure when we're going. May we call you?
Yes, just call Madison 48141 or call your travel agent. And thank you for calling TWA.
Thank you. Gee, only $84.20 to New York.
Sky Club Coach. TWA.
Hey there, Bunky. This is the old field dossifer reporting 69 KFWB degrees, and while slowly sprouting wings...
My mommy listens to KFWB.
Have you met a new bride lately? Did you notice how smart and up-to-date she is? She and you are part of a trend. Listen.
Be sociable, look smart, keep up to date with Pepsi. Drink light, refreshing Pepsi. Stay young and fair and debonair. Be sociable, have a Pepsi.
Before I even announce the month of the birthday contest this hour, let me tell you what exchanges we're working with. The LUs and the CIs, Ludlow and Citrus exchanges, accepted only on this hour's Field Frolic Happy Birthday contest.
The night was clear and the moon was yellow.
Wail it out, Lloyd Price. The story of Stagger Lee.
Leaves came tumbling down. I was standing on the corner when I heard my bulldog bark. He was barking at the 2 men who were gambling in the dark. It was Stagger Lee and Billy, 2 men who gambled late. Stagger Lee threw 7, Billy swore that he threw 8.
Astoria, Stagger Lee by Lloyd Price. At 9.5 after 4 KFWB, happy anniversary time. Elliot Field here wondering how crazy, how wild are your threads? There's going to be a dress-up affair, and there are going to be prizes by the local merchants for the best-dressed boy and the best-dressed gal, the best-dressed couple, too. Judges Pomona fashion experts at the Welcome Home to Richie Valens show and dance. There's going to be a swinging affair at the Rainbow Gardens, Pomona, next Friday. That's a week from tonight, 8 p.m., January 16, 1959, Rainbow Gardens in Pomona. Just added a new act, the wildest. This guy is a great, great talent. Those who've seen him in past Field Frolic Hops really dug Jet Powers. Richie Valens going to be there, of course, in person. The Hollywood Flames, the Brown Brothers going to have a battle of the bands between Trini Minor and Mike Dacey's Jamborees, and friend and fellow DJ Candy Mendoza's going to be there, expecting to see you, especially saluting the J-teens and the H-teens of the Pomona area at the Rainbow Gardens, 150 East Monterey, Pomona, next Friday night. See you there.
Ever thought what a convenience it is to get up in the morning, open your front door, and pick up your Los Angeles Times? It's not too much to say that with the Times there, the whole world's at your doorstep. Wouldn't you expect to pay more for such a convenience? Well, here's Ray Marks, circulation director of the Times, with a fact that will surprise you.
When you have the Times delivered to your home, you not only benefit from the convenience of having it right there every morning, you also save money, $1.22 a month, over the cost of single-copy purchases. So home delivery is not only the most convenient and the most dependable way to get the Times, it's the most economical, too.
Why don't you call the Times for home delivery or the Times dealer in your community? His name is listed in the telephone book under the heading Newspapers. Home delivery is the sure, the easy, the economical way to take the Times, the favorite newspaper in Los Angeles. See for yourself. You get so much more out of reading the Times.
11.5 after 4 KFWB. Happy anniversary Field Frolic time. And upcoming 38 in the KFWB Fabulous 40. But right now, let me get to the month of this happy birthday contest. The month this hour is the month of October. Give you the date and the year a little later. Hope we can get a jackpot winner for the Hot Point refrigerator this hour. Taking calls only from Ludlow and Citrus Exchanges. So far, all we can say is the month is October. Later, I'll give you the date and the year.
Set your course for Southern California's great marine exposition, the Big Boat Show, now through Sunday, January 18th. See the newest designs, glamorous colors, latest safety features, plus a complete line of 1959 motors and accessories. Over 500 boats and exhibits. Boating is fun for everyone. It's America's newest family sport. So don't miss the Boat Show. Great Western Exhibit Building, Santa Ana Freeway, Atlantic Boulevard. Now through Sunday, January 18th. Ample 25-cent parking. Bring the whole family to the Boat Show.
38 in the KFWB Fabulous 40. Is that drive and beat? Here comes Peggy Lee.
It cost me a lot, but there's one thing that I've got. It's my mind. Cold and wet, tired you bet, but all that I soon forget with my mind. He's not much for looks, and no hero out of books is my mind. 2 or 3 girls has he that he likes as well as me, but I love him. I don't know why I should. He isn't good. He isn't true. He beats me too. What can I do? Oh, my man, I love him so. He'll never know. All my life is just despair. But I don't care when he takes me in his arms. The world is bright. All right. What's the difference if I say I'll go away when I know I'll come back on my knees someday? For whatever my man is, I am his forever. And evermore.
fast and complete. And we repeat, you'll hear about the games as they're played today. The players that played the colorful way. Hear the sports news first on KFWB, Channel 98, Sports Scoreboard.
Labor Ace Armstrong weighed in this noon at 155.5 and Eddie Dixon 160 3/4 for tonight's big bout in New York. Detroit Lions of National Football League deny report that they've signed former Notre Dame fullback Nick Petrosante.
What's the toast you love the most? The wine you drink to wishes.
Of course you'll say it's Santa Fe.
The difference is delicious.
Make the look test today with any bottle of wine.
Then make the look test with a bottle of Santa Fe wine and see why, with Santa Fe, the difference is delicious.
You can actually see the tantalizing taste, the superb quality of Santa Fe wine.
You can see it in the sparkling red Santa Fe wine.
You can see it in the crystal clear white Santa Fe wine.
Next time you buy wine, hold the bottle up to light. Turn it upside down. Make the look test.
When you see pure Santa Fe, you'll see wine as wine should be. Bottle for bottle.
The first or the millionth.
The same high quality, the same delightful bouquet.
You can see the difference. You can taste the difference immediately.
And in Santa Fe wine, the difference is delicious.
Buy the best. Enjoy Santa Fe wine every time.
Only 69 cents a fifth for dinner wines, only 76 cents a fifth for dessert wine.
There is no better wine.
Product of Santa Fe Wine Company to Giorgio, California.
This fishing report is compiled by Bill Schrader, Pierpont Landing, Long Beach. Excellent yellowtail, calico bass, bottom fish, good bonita. Norm's Landing, San Pedro, good yellowtail, calico bass, bonita. Redondo Beach Sport Fishing Pier, excellent barracuda, bass, bonita, and bottom fish. Malibu Pier, good bottom fish, fair bass. Norm's Landing, Santa Barbara, very good white sea bass and calico bass.
The sports news first on KFWB, Channel 98, Sports Scoreboard.
From Ontario and Fontana and Cucamonga and Chino and Upland and Azusa and Pomona and El Monte and Irwindale will be Riva-ing it, welcoming home Richie Valens from the East in person next Friday night. Rainbow Gardens, Pomona, look for you there.
Go to a dance with my face broken out?
Oh, sure.
Not me.
Why not?
Wait. Here's a faster way to clear up pimples. Ting Medicated Cream. Doctors' half-face tests prove Ting dries up pimples more effectively than any other product tested. Here's why. Boys and girls have overactive oil glands. Excess oil clogs pores, causes pimples. But Ting's amazing blotting action dries up oil faster, more completely than other products. In lab tests, Ting completely absorbed oil in 15 minutes. Hours later, other products still had not. No, hiding pimples won't help heal them. Nomia Cover-Up can work like Ting's antiseptic medication. Remember, doctors' half-face test prove Ting better in every case, better than any other remedy tested. Applied at bedtime, greaseless, stainless Ting dries to oil-absorbing wonder powder that clings all night, even helps heal acne-type blemishes. Don't let externally caused pimples spoil your fun. Get Ting Medicated Cream, T-I-N-G. See thrilling improvement overnight or money back.
The moon was yellow and the month was October, and this is old Stagger Tex. Who's writing your material nowadays?
Oh, I just come up with these things myself. Friends, Al said that I could announce the date on this hour's happy birthday contest, and the month was October, and the date is October 6th, and don't call till we call out the year.
Never thought you'd make it.
Everything you buy costs less at Boys. Yes, you owe it to yourself to shop at Boys.
And now, Boys Markets present Lenore Kingston with Purely Personal.
Hello again. I have a man on the line who wants to sell a house trailer.
Yes, I have a very comfortable mobile home. Whenever you get the notion to move, just hitch it onto your car and move it to wherever you want to live. It is completely furnished, 21 feet long, with toilet and shower. It has electric brakes, electric refrigerator, and electric water heater. It's a bargain at $895.
Sounds like a bargain. How do we call you?
Richmond 88725.
That's Richmond 88725. He spoke as a public service of the store at Crenshaw and Rodeo Road. It's a boys' market.
It's 21 after 4, KFWB Field Frolic Happy Anniversary Time, and here's Kathy Carr with her anniversary song for all of us.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Happy too.
See the way we glow. Who'd believe that we just met 1 week ago? This is our first anniversary. Gee, the time went fast. This is our first anniversary, but with every kiss we know it won't be the last.
It won't be the last.
Take my hand, hold me close. It's a special day. Goodness knows we've got so much to celebrate. This is our first anniversary. Gee, the time went fast. This is our first anniversary, but with every kiss we know it won't be the last.
It won't be the last.
When we met, when we danced, I just knew somehow we'd be here this way and you'd be saying now. This is our first anniversary. Gee, the time went fast. This is our first anniversary, but with every kiss we know it won't be the last.
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 By Kathy Carr, first anniversary. KFWB Happy Anniversary. Time is 24 after 4. Field Frolic time 2. And I tell you, about this time of day, if the old man calls, if the breadwinner calls and say, "What's for dinner tonight?" you can say, "We're having a Field Frolic banquet." In honor of KFWB's anniversary, Mama's going to take it easy and still treat the family to some fine eating with a banquet dinner. The fried chicken dinner that you just heat and eat and enjoy. The tendy, juicy chicken. It's fried to a golden brown. Now, when Banquet cooks chicken, it's cooked and it's cooked right. Beside the chicken, to completely round out the meal, are mashed potatoes topped with butter, golden kernels of fresh corn. You set the oven, put the Banquet frozen dinner in, and let the oven do the rest. A sizzling, tangy meal is what comes out. That'll be the reward for the family and for you. It's economical and convenient and appetizing, too. Filled with vitamins and minerals and healthy. Try 'em. Banquet frozen turkey dinners as well, frozen chicken pies, Banquet frozen beef pies. Try Banquet, buy Banquet, and have a banquet.
Everything you buy costs less a boy.
That's where when you buy meat, you get the finest U.S. graded choice, trimmed before weighing at the lowest possible prices, and nobody's thumb ever comes near the scale. Buy your meat and all of your grocery at the Boys Market, where everything you buy costs less. Well, this was a Field Frolic exclusive. It's going to go round the clock on KFWB, but you heard the news first on this Field Frolic. There are going to be 1,000 winners only, and I hope all 1,000 have postmarks between 3 and 6 today, and you'll be all Field Frolic winners. To get, for the first 1,000 people requesting them, a beautiful 8x10 portrait, a glamour portrait from John E. Reed Studios. Here's how it works. Just one more way in which KFWB would like to say thank you for your response to Color Radio. First 1,000 people who request it will receive a beautiful portrait as a gift from KFWB with the cooperation of the world-famous John Reed Studios. With your name, your address, and your telephone number, put on the front side of the 3-penny postcard, photograph, KFWB, Box 98, Los Angeles 51, California. Limit of 1 picture to a family. First 1,000 earliest postmarks get the picture.
Get that regal feeling, that good regal feeling after work and while you play. Get that regal feeling, that good regal feeling. Get regal pale today.
Oh, honey, if you really want to make a hit with your man, pour him a tall, sparkling glass of Regal Pale beer when he comes home from work. He'll especially be pleased that you've chosen a real man's beer, brewed zesty and hearty with a true old-world quality. Surprise him tonight with beer at its very best, hon. Regal Pale.
Get that regal feeling, that good regal feeling after work and while you play. Get that regal feeling, that good regal feeling. Get regal pale today.
14 in the KFWB Fabulous 40 EP. Birthday Boy Plus One.
One night with you is what I'm now praying for. The things that we two could plan would make my dreams come true. Just call my name and I'll be right by your side. I want your sweet helping hand. My love's too strong to hide. Always lived very quiet life. I ain't never did no wrong. Now I know that life without you has been too lonely, too long. One night with you is what I'm now praying for. The things that we two could plan would make my dream come true. Always live very quiet life. I ain't never did no wrong. Now I know that life without you has been too lonely, too long. One night with
It's the drink everyone likes. You're right, it's 7-Up. For a fresh, clean taste, nothing does it like 7-Up. Try a chilled bottle of 7-Up next time you want to bring relief to a parched mouth and throat. 7-Up is a friendly drink. Wherever you see 7-Up being served or sold, there's bound to be a happy atmosphere. Office crowds favor it over any other cold beverage during their afternoon breaks. They find it gives them a much-needed lift and rapidly quenches their thirst. And at home, the whole family can enjoy 7-Up any time of the day. Your neighborhood dealer has 7-Up in the 24-bottle family case or convenient 28-ounce bottle pack with the 6 giant bottles. So you see, it's easy to keep an ample supply of this refreshing beverage in your refrigerator at all times. Any hour, anywhere, anytime, you'll discover that 7-Up is the greatest refresher of them all. It satisfies your thirst. Nothing does it like 7-Up.
Mr. Weatherman, tell us what's cooking climatologically. The forecast, the pressure and humidity, the wind direction and velocity, the weather and the temperature. What's it gonna KFWB?
Variable high clouds tonight and Saturday, but mostly sunny Saturday. Low tonight 5-4. The high tomorrow 73. Today's high was 71. The current reading downtown our town is 68 degrees, 68 degrees. This hour's weather has been presented by 7-Up Bottling Company of Los Angeles.
Complete news, revised weather, 5 minutes before the hour on the next edition of KFWB Instant News. No sooner done than said.
Problems, problems, problems all day long. Will my problems work out right or wrong? My baby don't like anything I do. My teacher seems to feel the same way too. Worries, worries pile up on my head. Woe is me, I should have stayed in bed. Can't get the car, my marks ain't been so good. My love life just ain't swinging like it should. Problems, problems, problems. They're all on account of my loving you like I do. Problems, problems, problems. They won't be solved until I'm sure of you. You can solve my problems with a love that's true. Problems, problems, problems all day long. Problems, problems.
21 in the KFWB, Fabulous 40, Don and Phil, the Everly Brothers. It's 27 before the 5 o'clock punch out on this. Thank goodness it's Friday. Field Frolic, January 9, 1959. Got a Cash for Kids winner for $10. Dwayne Smith out of Montebello last hour looking for another one. Let's do a clean sweep. Go for broke today. Who you know on Reeves in Los Angeles. His Cash for Kids card number 13366. 13,366 worth $5. If you call me, Elliot Field, Hollywood 35151, the next 5 minutes. Friend, a neighbor, relative, total stranger can call Hollywood 35151. Correctly identified the holder of Cash for Kids card number 13366 for $5 in the next 5 minutes.
Now from the French Riviera comes word of a drink like no other, Eden Rock. From Saint-Tropez to Monte Carlo, Eden Rock is making the rounds with the international set. Eden Rock is gay, bright, continental, the very essence of the French Riviera. It's a fabulous new drink, with color as warm as the southern sun, in taste as intriguing as Mediterranean nights. Eden Rock, a magnificent vacation from every everyday drink. Eden Rock is here at your wine dealers. Enjoy it soon.
Eden Rock, la 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 la. Eden Rock.
A grape wine with natural pure flavors made in the United States by E&J Gallo Winery, Modesto, California.
Eden Rock.
Got 68 KFWB degrees. How do I know? I heard the buzz from the KFWB Weather Eye.
Well, buzz, buzz, buzz goes the bumblebee. Buzz. Hello, Elliot. This is Earl, Dave,
and Ray
of the Hollywood Flames. And we'd like to thank you and all the swinging 7 DJs of KFWB for making our every recording of I'll Be Seeing You the KFWB Pick Hit of the Week.
Okay, Flames, but tell me, next Friday night at the Rainbow Gardens in Pomona, what'll you be doing?
I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the the chestnut tree, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every autumn summer's day, when everything is light and gay. Always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the day is through, I'll be looking at the moon. But I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing, I'll be seeing
21 before 5 o'clock, punch out KFWB. Happy anniversary time on the field frolic. Rebuild wheel cylinders, $2.90. Turn a brake drum for $1 a piece. And the real buy this or any other season at the Jones Brothers Brake Shop is the complete brake reline service for $9.95. Now, Studebakers and bonded linings can cost you a little more. Stop if you can. Just got the inference of that line. It's a smart one. Stop if you can. At the Jones Brothers stores, Van Nuys, Hollywood, Westchester, and Crenshaw area. Tell brother number 1, 2, 3, or 4 you think they're lousy gag riders, but that you listen to KFWB and they'll chuckle.
So whether you drive a sports car or a big family car, remember,
The cheapest thing you can put in your car is the most expensive oil.
Actually, it's only a few pennies more per 1,000 miles for Castrol.
Department of Highways and the KFWB mobile units report on the field frolic for the fender benders and the bumper jumpers. All right, you're wild and you're away on the road for the mountains for the weekend. Gonna get good skiing conditions generally all over, but shouldn't be a total loss. Put those chains in the car or slap them on the car. Might need chains in the mountain areas. Probably will. We're 'em overin' with Billy Grammer.
I've played around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. I've played around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on. Papa writes to Johnny, but Johnny can't come home. Johnny can't come home, no, Johnny can't come home. Papa writes to Johnny, but Johnny can't come home, 'cause he's been on the chain gang too long. High sheriff and police riding after me, riding after me, yes, coming after me. High sheriff and police riding after me, and I feel like I've got to travel on. Wanna see my honey, wanna see her bad. She's the best girl this poor boy ever had. I've made around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. I've made around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've got to travel on, travel on, travel on.
I'd like to flip the field fedora right now and give you my thanks, the thanks of KFWB and our suffering secretary at the switchboard, too, for cooperating so nicely in our exchange business in the birthday contest. You've been cooperating very well, and you understand if we opened the exchanges for everybody to call, we'd be tying up all Southern California phone lines, the telephone company told us. So Ludlow and Citrus only this hour. Next hour, 2 new exchanges. Ludlow and Citrus only. The month is October. The date is October 6th. The year is 1904. October 6, 1904. You can call right now for the Happy Birthday Contest at Hollywood 19861.
The big white sale is on today. Cannon towels on sale today. Made the famous Cannon way. Hear the price and shout hooray. You'll say they're a giveaway. Cannon towels in the white sale.
Cannon, the towels with the beauty fluff finish. Soft beauty woven in to last for years. These Cannon towels will give you years of wear. Take lots of family roughhouse, and they'll wash beautifully. Get the most towel for the money in the January white sale. Get Cannon.
Together, what's the name?
Gail Townsend.
Gail Townsend. You're calling from what exchange?
Citrus 48590.
Oh, okay, Gail. And you're calling for a birthday on what date?
October 3rd.
1938. All right, we called out October 6, 1904, so you filled the requirement for October, and you're a $5 winner. Hold on, I'll tell you how you can verify your winning.
Am I to be the one that your heart picks? Or do you keep me near you just for kicks? Well, I don't think it's fair in any way. I've got to have an answer right away. Am I to be the one? Am I to be the one that wins your heart? I'm feeling like a leaf hanging on a vine, and it's about to make me lose my mind. Now if I am the one that you would choose, then let me run around and spread the news. Am I to be the one? Am I to be the one that wins your heart? You got me so upset that it's hard to sleep. I sat down to dinner, but I still can't eat. And hardly not my tie or lace my shoe. Now if I'm in a race, will I win or lose? Am I to be the one? Am I to be the one that wins your heart? I pleaded and I begged like a natural man. If you can help me, baby, then no one can. I know how much I care, and you do too. But I can't say a word till I hear from you. Am I to be the one? Am I to be the one that wins your heart? Am I to be the one? Am I to be the one that wins your heart?
Those are the swingers, talented.
Am I to be the one?
Brown Brothers.
Am I to be the one that wins your heart? Am I to be the one?
And they're going to be the ones who'll welcome home Richie Valens in person. Rainbow Gardens in Pomona next Friday night. Brown Brothers will be there in person. Jerry Townsend is the one who takes away the cupcakes this hour Happy Birthday contest. Jerry Townsend, 1350 East Mountain, Glendale, 7, California, a $5 Field Frolic winner.
When the values go up, 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 and the prices go down, 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 Robert Hall this season will show you the reason. Low overhead, low overhead.
Just for you, baby doll. Drastic reductions for immediate clearance at Robert Hall of the gals' top fashion winter coats reduced to $16. New fabrics, exciting new styles, wonderful array of colors. Come on by at Robert Hall and see the beautiful dresses, too. Reduced to $3, $5, and $7. You can choose from a fashion feast of glorious new styles for Mrs. Juniors and half sizes at Robert Hall. Special clearance prices. Don't pass them by because they're going to go pretty quickly. 16 giant Robert Hall family clothing centers serving Greater Los Angeles, 3 in the Valley, Sepulveda at Roscoe, Victory, Tarzana, and in, Victory and Cahuenga in Tarzana on Ventura Boulevard. Sorry, Mr. Rooney, I messed up that address for you. All Robert Hall clothing centers open every night till 9.
We spot the hits and we hit the spot in a new and exciting way. On Color Radio, to tomorrow's hits today.
Here's the fabulous 40 and high-five.
Hot off the wire news. The changes in the weather from a weatherman. And the latest in sports reviews. Color Radio, on KFWB. Channel 98.
The Thinking Man Station for people who like to hear for themselves.
What's the toast you love the most? The wine you drink to wishes?
Of course you'll say it's Santa Fe.
The difference is delicious.
This is Milton Cross with an interesting experiment for you. It's the look test. Make it with a bottle of Santa Fe wine and any other leading wine. Hold both bottles to light. Turn them upside down and look carefully. You'll see the difference. In Santa Fe wine, you'll see pure, sparkling color, crystal clarity, and tantalizing taste right before your eyes. Bottle for bottle, in Santa Fe wines, you'll see the same high quality, the same careful blending of the finest grapes grown. Then taste fine Santa Fe wine. Taste the true masterpiece of the vintage art. Taste the pure natural flavor. In Santa Fe wines, the difference is delicious. Enjoy Santa Fe wine, only 69 cents a fifth for dinner wines, only 76 cents a fifth for dessert wines. There is no better wine.
Product of the Santa Fe Wine Company, de Giorgio, California. Chris Barber Jazz Band. This is the essence musically of New Orleans. It's called Petit Fleur. Chris Barber Jazz Band with Petit Fleur. KFWB #1 in Los Angeles. Want to thank from the field frolic the Western Exterminator Boys, reporting Hollywood Freeway, inbound Alpharetta the interchange, bumper to bumper, San Bernardino Freeway, outbound interchange to Easton, all clogged up.
1,000 newsmen on the spot keep the Channel 98 wires hot. Electronic news throughout the day brings you worldwide coverage the fastest way. Changing headlines, news while it's new, comprehensively brought to you on KFWB. Channel 98.
Los Angeles lawmen branch out their hunt for two Anaheim gunmen who kidnapped 27-year-old mother in their getaway. That's the top news story at this instant. It's 4:55. This is the 5 o'clock edition of KFWB Instant News, a news feature of PSA, Pacific Southwest Airlines. Anaheim, two bandits masquerading as sailors of the U.S. Navy successfully weaved their way through a cordon of police and at least two roadblocks early this morning as they, along with a 27-year-old kidnapped mother, eluded every effort to bring about their capture. Earlier, they'd broken in a home holding a family of 4 and 3 sailors at gunpoint as police made house-to-house search through the neighborhood. Prior to that time, however, the two youths came face-to-face with a rookie cop on patrol alone. 23-year-old Officer Bill Leverett said that the two were pushing their car and he saw them, but here now is Leverett's own story as told to reporter Pat Michaels.
Sir, can you tell me what happened? They were pushing their car along the street and I pulled up behind them and I just started to call for assistance and they both started back for my car. So I asked them to move back in the lights, and the one fella stepped to the right-hand side. And the other fella started moving back towards the lights, and he reached in front and started to draw a gun, and I told him if he drew it, I'd shoot him. The other fella cut loose on me and started shooting him.
And then what happened to you?
I moved over back to some cover.
And then the two fellows disappeared up the street.
One ran to his car, and I was shooting at him when he was running. And then he run down the side street right there.
The two fugitives are still on the loose somewhere in the Southland. Here now is a special announcement. PSA now serves both Los Angeles airports to San Francisco and San Diego. Let me repeat, PSA now services both Los Angeles airports and at the same low fare, only $11.81 plus tax, non-stop to San Francisco. You can pay more but can't fly better than PSA, the nation's leading interstate airline. For flights from Lockheed Air Terminal, call Stanley 75421. For flights from International Airport at Inglewood, call Spring 61600. Fly PSA. Los Angeles American Airlines announces an end to their long strike is within hours of reality. Oral agreement between company and union pilots reached this afternoon. Company orders all of its employees back to work locally at International Airport immediately. 41% of service will be restored by Sunday, 100% by Tuesday, according to local company officials. Chicago Soviet Deputy Premier Anastasius McCoyan met in the Windy City today by egg-throwing pickets as police do their best to keep angry demonstrators at bay. San Francisco Golden Gate City is next on McCoyan's list. Mayor George Christopher warned his citizens to give McCoyan every possible courtesy while he stays in San Francisco. Christopher said he himself would not meet the Soviet boss at the airport because he hadn't been invited. Los Angeles Mayor Polson gave the public in our town today essentially the same news as did San Francisco's mayor, but Polson's request was punctuated by Chief of Police Parker, who declared that he, the chief, will not tolerate any organized demonstrations against McCoyan's visit. Parker, in emphasizing this, declared he'll have every available man on the force on duty to protect the big Soviet bigwig. Los Angeles back in the labor front, striking retail clerks and employers of the food industry are as far apart as ever in their efforts to end the irritating food strike. Personalities have now entered into the fight with De Silva of the clerks and Fox of the employers exchanging broadsides. Hollywood, much in Flickerville news today. First of all, it's now a fact that Liz Taylor was never in Menninger's clinic, the mental hospital in Topeka, Kansas, as reported on this newscast last night from a story furnished us by the Mirror News. We regret having erroneously reported such an incident. Elsewhere in Hollywood, 24-year-old actress Barbara Lang released from hospital after recovering from reported suicide attempt. Los Angeles film producer Otto Preminger today has accused his wife of carrying on an affair with the British actor Michael Rennie. Finally, Santa Monica, deer get out of the ocean. Small doe wanders into civilized Santa Monica and calmly walked into the ocean and took a bath. Police finally removed the animal to his natural habitat. Mad, of course.
Well, come on. Come on and fly with me. You might as well fly the best. PSA is the best in the West. We're gonna smile, smile, smile every mile of the way. We leave most any time of the day. Take one flight and you will see how friendly and accommodating I can be. Come on and fly with me. You might as well fly the best. 4-engine Skyliners, nothing could be finer than
the early morning flight, the San Franciscan features complimentary continental breakfast. Snacks served on all other flights. PSA, the nation's leading intrastate airline. 80 flights a week, serving both Los Angeles airports. Non-stop to San Francisco, only $11.81 plus tax. San Diego, $5.45. For first-class care at a reasonable fare, fly PSA. Call Stanley 75421 or Spring 61600.
Condition of the entire Los Angeles freeway system at this instant. Here's Bill Angel at KFWB Freeway Control.
On the Hollywood Freeway, inbound from Silver Lake to Santa Ana Junction, we have heavy traffic. Outbound from Santa Monica to Cahuenga is moving very heavy. Pasadena outbound, interchange to Riverside Drive is heavy. Harbor, inbound from Olympic to the interchange, very heavy. Outbound, interchange to Adams is very heavy. Santa Ana Freeway outbound, usual delay at Soto Street, again at Atlantic Boulevard. San Bernardino Freeway outbound, we have a stalled truck between the junction and State Street. Outside lane, heavy traffic from Civic Center out to City Terrace. And that's it from the freeways now.
Weather forecast, variable high clouds tonight and Saturday, but mostly sunny Saturday. Low tonight, 54. The high Saturday, 73. Current reading in our town, 68 degrees. This has been the 5 o'clock edition of KFWB Instant News, presented by PSA, Pacific Southwest Airlines. John Babcock reporting.
KFWB Electronic News, the pulse of Los Angeles. Next news as it happens, next scheduled news in 55 minutes. Get the KFWB News habit and get the news.
You don't have to be pretty. You don't have to wear fine clothes. All you gotta do is just walk along and wiggle where it shows the most. Some girls are born with beauty and others have fine clothes. But they think about their beauty and they forget to go to wiggle where it shows the most. Some folks believe in beauty, fine clothes and everything. You can put a wiggle in a shimmy sack and really make the people scream. Now listen to me, little girl, you as cute as you can be. But forget all about your beauty, girl, and just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle for me.
At 2 after 5 KFWB time, this is Elliot Field wiggling along the boulevard of broken taillights with the accents popping out from under the dash pad with the perspicacious poppycock and the pixelated patter.
My name is Theodore Jackson Jr. I am 7 years old. I have to cross.
Channel 98. To know more about the Catholic faith, you're invited to attend an inquiry class with the Paulist Fathers in Westwood. An inquiry classes is a stimulating presentation of the Catholic faith, especially adapted for the non-Catholic. New classes start January 12. For information, call the Paulist Fathers at Granite 97785. It's GR 97785. 3 after 5 KFWB happy anniversary time. New happy birthday contest starting this hour on the Field Frolic. This is the runner-up, maybe back to number 1 in next week's KFWB Fabulous 40. Can't tell, it's Richie Valens.
Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. I had a girl, Donna was her name.
good weekend shaping up. Recreational areas for tomorrow. Mostly sunny on the beaches.
Better taste than you'll find in any other cigarette. Don't settle for one without the other. Change to L&M and get 'em both.
Low tar, more taste. Don't settle for one without the other. L&M.
Cyril Stapleton and the Marching Kids are turning on the tune to tame the tired businessman and at the same time get you used to the hollering and screaming that you're going to get when you meet the kids at home. People are asking, are they singing in English or what? Sure, they're singing in English. Didn't you ever sing that song in camp with a knick-knack, paddywhack, diddle-diddle-ding-dong?
Oh, Norm Sop knows that song. He hums it all the time while he's pumping gas at a nickel a gallon saving.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
Well, we gotta get on with it, Al. Manchester and Broadway, that's the location of old Norm Sop with a passionate pink pump and a knick-knack paddywhack.
Oh, stick to the copy.
And a pension for pinching pennies, friends, out of the pink pump at Norm.
Made to the suffering secretary today. At 13 after 5, KFWB Field Frolic Time.
No one ever tells you what it's like to love and lose, how it feels to waken and have breakfast with the blues, how to go on living, how to face another day. No one ever tells you the way. Never tells you how it feels to walk alone, listening for those footsteps through the echo of your own. Suddenly it hits you, all those dreams weren't worth a dime, 'cause no one ever tells you in time. Long before the icy winds of winter, autumn tells the swallows time to fly. Why did she pretend till the bitter end, till it broke my heart to say goodbye? No one ever tells you that it's just another fling. No one ever warns you when your heart begins to sing. Someone tells you later all is fair in love and war, but no one ever tells you before. No one ever tells you that it's just another fling. No one ever warns you when your heart begins to sing. Someone tells you later all is fair in love and war. But no one ever tells you before. It never comes easy. No one ever tells you before.
Here comes the Channel 98 Sports Scoreboard, fast and complete. And we repeat, you'll hear about the games as they're played today. The players that played the colorful way. Hear the sports news first on KFWB. Channel 98 Sports Scoreboard.
Betty Patu of Guilford, New Hampshire won the downhill race and the Alpine combined title in the women's international skiing competition in Switzerland. John McMullen and Jerry Barber shot a 66 to lead early first-round finishers in the Tijuana, Mexico golf tournament.
After your bath, the magic begins. The magic begins with Paquin Silk and Satin Lotion. Softer than silk and smoother than satin. Smoother than satin, your skin feels young. For the silk and satin magic has begun.
With Paquin Silk and Satin Lotion, your skin feels young for hours. Smooth it over every inch of your skin after every bath. Silk and Satin's rich lanolin and moisturizing humectant are absorbed so completely. Leave your skin feeling softer than silk, smoother than satin.
For the silk and satin magic has begun.
This station report is compiled by Bill Streeter, Pierpont Landing, Long Beach. Excellent yellowtail, calico bass, bottom fish, good bonita.